Now at 5, Corral wildfire damage, a home destroyed as evacuation orders are set to be downgraded to warnings in 1 hour. We'll show you what the flames left behind. CAL FIRE reports more than 14,000 acres have now burned since the fire broke out. It is now 50% contained, a new number. Also, 400 firefighters are currently assigned to this wildfire with crews in the air and on the ground. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Steve Large. Your news starts now.
Getting answers. This is CBS 13 News. Always streaming on CBS News Sacramento.
Destruction and heartbreak. A home destroyed in the path of the San Joaquin County Corral wildfire flames. We do have a breaking update at this hour. The sheriff's office announcing mandatory evacuation orders will be lifted at 6 o'clock. You can see on our screen here we have Ashley Namfria, we have Shelby Riley, and Tori Apodaca on the ground. We're going to start here with Shelby Riley, who has a close-up look at the damage left behind. Shelby.
Yeah, that home that was destroyed is here in Tracy, and it sits on Bernard Drive. I'm going to step out of frame to show you some things. As you zoom in, you can see it looks like there was at one point maybe a couple of cars in the driveway. Those are all completely destroyed. The white fencing destroyed as well. I mean, there is pretty much nothing left from this home. And today we spoke with a neighbor who says he took the problem into his own hands when he saw this house go up in flames.
You got your sprinklers? It was a movie scene.
Kern Gill has lived on Bernard Drive for about 4 years. He shared this cell phone video of the Corral Fire flames. Gill got the notice last night to evacuate and chose to stay.
I was here to save what I've worked hard for.
Just after 9 p.m., he noticed his neighbor's house across the street up in flames.
We had everything we possibly could, the sprinklers on, everything on, soaking everything we could.
Trying to fight it off.
Oh, 100%.
He says his neighbors had just evacuated hours before, and now there is almost nothing left.
We were in the thick of it. We couldn't breathe, couldn't see. The heat was intense, burning your eyes, burning your eyebrows. It was intense.
Josh Silvera, battalion chief for CAL FIRE, says one of their top priorities was making sure people who needed to evacuate had somewhere to go.
It's already a stressful enough situation being told you need to leave your house, but not knowing where you're going to go when you do leave is huge.
Even in a stressful situation, you find a neighbor trying to help another neighbor.
Me and my crutch and my one leg, we did what we could. I'm a local business owner here at Autobahn Motors, and this is my community. This is our city.
And again, there is still some fire presence out here. Some crews have been out and about pretty much all day long. Gill says he feels horrible that somebody lost their home, but it sounds like everyone made it out okay. And as you can tell, it is pretty windy still out here. Let's head over to Ashley Namfria, who has conditions for the rest of this evening.
Shelby, thank you. Yeah, that's really going to be the biggest challenge through the rest of this evening is going to be the wind. It was a factor last night and really helped that fire grow in size. Taking a look at wind speeds right now, we are dealing with sustained wind upwards about 15 to 25 miles per hour. But adding on top of that, gusts around 35 to 40 miles per hour. As we zoom in a little bit closer to where the fire is located, just south of Tracy, we are picking up gusts upwards about 30 miles per hour within that area. And of course, as you get closer to 580, if you've driven through it, you know just how windy it can be. Here's a look where the fire is located. Still was just south of 580 is really most of the burn scar area, and that will continue. Of course, they're going to be dealing with those the winds through the rest of tonight, but take a look at the direction of the wind, really pushing the smoke off towards the south, and that's going to be the way the fire direction will go as we head through the rest of this evening. As we take a look at wind over the next couple of hours, going to increase as we get closer to about 7, 8 o'clock, peaking at around 9 as well, upwards about 30 miles per hour. We'll keep that going up until about midnight, and then it does start to scale back as we head into early tomorrow morning. Overall, very dry picture out there right now. The smoke has started to move off towards the south, and yes, leaving most of us in the clear of any smoke affecting air quality. Now, over the next couple of hours, we may see that shift just a little bit more eastward, so keep that in mind. That will affect air quality through the rest of tonight. But as we look ahead to your headlines, we do have some changes on the way. Drier weather, warmer weather as we head into next week, and fire danger still going to be very high. To give you some perspective of what things are looking like on the ground, let's bring in Tori Apodaca, who's still on the scene right now. Tori, what's it look like where you at?
Hey, Ashley, definitely those wind speeds, we're feeling them picking up a bit right now, but definitely a lot different than it looked at this time yesterday when this all broke out. You can see some of those crews that are working in this area actually appearing to be using some chainsaws, going through that overground brush that did not actually go up in flames. Of course, so you can see that most of this hillside completely charred out and black from this fire, although it was a much different story as we were driving down here today. I know my photojournalist, Ernie, who was out here yesterday, said that on the drive from Sacramento to just southwest of Tracy out here, he could see those large plumes of smoke. But of course, that was a lot different today, mostly just these hot spots that the fire crews are still tackling. But go ahead and take a look at what it did look like last night. You can see this large plume of smoke just completely covering the sunshine as it was trying to peek through. And then, of course, that orange glow from the flames tearing up across this grassland. Of course, those conditions being in grassland, making the fire move even more quickly. And of course, as Ashley was saying, also the wind speeds. We were seeing about 60 miles per hour gusts yesterday, and that really slowed down this morning. And that's really what allowed Cal Fire crews to get a good grasp on this fire, work on those containment lines, as it's now looking a lot better than it did overnight. But of course, Cal Fire saying that this is just a warning for what's to come this fire season.
It is very notable that we are having a fire of this size in the Bay Area at June 1st and June 2nd, essentially. So if people are looking for a sign that it's time to get prepared for peak fire activity, this is the sign.
Yeah, and back out here live again, you can see those crews working up against these conditions as that wind has been picking up a bit this afternoon. You, of course, can see those small little plumes of smoke from the different hot spots we've been seeing. We haven't seen any of the large flames like we were seeing last night, but of course, crews still out here. Cal Fire, though, did tell us yesterday that 2 of their firefighters, unfortunately, were burned during this fire and were taken to the hospital. The latest update we have on those 2 is they are still in the hospital recovering. And of course, as we heard from Shelby, at this point we know just 1 home was destroyed. But of course, crews are going to continue to be out here working on those containment lines, but really making some good progress compared to what we saw yesterday.
Yeah, certainly looks like they have the upper hand right now. Once again, 50% containment. So it looks like this thing is wrapping up. Sadly, that 1 individual lost their home. But Tori Apodaca, I know you'll stay on that tonight as people again allowed back inside the evacuation zones here in the next hour. Those mandatory evacuation is going to be lowered to warnings only. You're looking right now at this picture that shows just where the fire lines were in Tracy and are. And then we also have this evacuation order that's currently in effect, but only for another 50 minutes or so. Again, the sheriff is going to be lifting those and allowing people back into their homes to assess the damage for themselves. All right, we will move on from this. Of course, we will have much more on CBS13.com and also streaming. You can stay with us for the very latest on the air and online.